So believe it or not, after a few thousand years of trying to figure out how to teach language and how to learn language, people are still working on it. And part of the reason for that is that technology has come into play in the last generation or two in a very significant way, and it's changed the way language can be learned and the way language can be taught. Declarative learning means learning the things that can be memorized. Language is not vocabulary. Language is a lot more than vocabulary and phrases, but the more vocabulary and phrases you know, the easier everything is. It's easier to learn skills, it's easier to understand what people are saying, it's more satisfying, it's more successful. So a lot of good things happen when you more quickly build somebody's declarative lexical reservoir, meaning they learn more words and phrases more quickly. Declarative just means memorized things, and the non-declarative part of language is the skills of putting all these things together and using them automatically and appropriately. You know, when you're talking, for instance, if you're speaking, when you're speaking to somebody else, when you're having conversation, the interactive listening and speaking to other people. You know, people say in a sport sometimes that as you get better, the sport slows down, right? You can actually see what's going on. Well, it's similar to language. As you use it more, as you listen, suddenly things are not as fast or not as overwhelming. So all of our products are focused on, at the very least, delivering the learning of a lot of words and phrases and small language structures in the language that you're trying to learn. If we don't know what course of instruction you're taking, if we don't know the purpose for which you're learning a language, we will do that on a general basis. So general language learning, initial proficiency, we'll teach you a lot of words and phrases and then trying to get you to use it in ways that are interesting and compelling. If we do know the course of instruction, then things get even more powerful because we can take our technology and content sets and set them up in a way that a teacher can easily assign on a declarative first approach.